Google Harpoon Pest Solutions. When it comes to bugs, just say no. Call 215-588-2180.
Welcome back, everybody, to episode 4 of the Harpoon Pest Control Podcast. Glad to be here this week. We got a couple of friend invites from this podcast, which is always nice, and we look forward to working with a lot of people in the future on this podcast. As we said before, we got some future plans with that. But this week, we're going to talk about termites. So the reason why we're talking about termites right now is because we are about 1 month away from termite season. Termite season starts about in the state of PA. It starts around March. So this is a good time to talk about termites. How you can prevent termites is what we're talking about. This is a big season, a money-making season for realtors, sellers, because people that sell homes, buyers normally want termite inspections and termite treatments. And this is the time where realtors really sell houses, the spring, summertime. So termites is one of the things that we should really talk about right now, and how you can prevent them if you're a homeowner. Quince, you want to get that started for us?
Yeah. So, like you were saying, this time of year is normally when we get a lot of requests for homeowners, realtors to do termite inspections and stuff like that. And I know in our office just this week, we got a few requests. We went out, and even in the month of February, we found active termites. So it's definitely a situation where you can have a need for a termite service just about any time of the year, because if termites have a wood source or a food source to eat on, they'll just do it. They'll just constantly do it. So today we're going to just briefly talk about some things that you can do to prevent termites. And, if you have a new home, or if you have a home that you've been living in for a long time already, there are some things that you can actually do to protect your home for termites. And that's what we're going to talk about in this.
Yeah.
Today.
So the first thing that we're going to talk about is water. What attracts termites? So termites is attracted to water. And it's not regular raindrop water. We're talking about heavy amounts of moisture around your home. How does that happen? Now, you may have a concrete surrounding on the side of your house, maybe all around your house. You may have grass or whatever. That does not matter. They are subterranean. They travel underground. And if water is getting through your concrete against your house, or water is pouring into your soil, it can be a situation where termites, come towards your home. It attracts them. So the number one thing you can do to prevent termites, one of the things is have good gutters and good downspouts. If you have a flat roof, the water got to go somewhere, right? So it comes down the downspout. And then in the city, a lot of it goes into the sewer pipe, which drains into the storm drains of the city. However, a lot of them pipes are starting to go bad, and you'll see a lot of people just downspout running against the house, running on the top of the concrete, or it runs to the ground and it just goes into nowhere, and it just goes through the concrete. Well, when that happens, that's what causes the risk of termites, because a lot of the basements have wooden, or 100% of the basements have wooden floor joists. So it would be good to walk around your home and see, okay, where's my downspout going? Does it come down and go into a sewer line that actually goes into the sewer, or does it come down and have an elbow on it and bends and points away from the house? Or does it just come straight down and just hit the ground?
Right.
The last one is what you don't want. Water attracts termites. If you have puddling around your house, if you have very soft mud, around your house, then that's a sign of bad gutters, right, Q?
Yep, absolutely. So along with that, those that the moisture buildup that can happen, that can creep inside of crawl spaces, that can start coming into the basement area. Any place like that, the moisture is going to cause an issue. What happens? That moisture, it keeps the soil damp, um, and that's a conducive condition for termites. Along with that, around your house, you have to look for areas that are food sources, that could potentially be food sources for termites, like any type of dead trees, rotted away wood around your home. Sometimes you see trees that have been removed. The stump has been left in the ground. The stump is rotted, is wood, is soft wood. It gets damp. And that is like a buffet for termites. Termites are attracted to that type of stuff, and they will eventually make their way right to your house if your house is in close proximity, something like that. Also, along with stumps being left over, if there's any type of firewood that you have, you want to try to store your firewood about 20 feet away from your house, and keep that firewood off the foundation walls of your home. You want to definitely do that, because they are attracted to that wood. Termites, they forage randomly, in the ground looking for food sources, and that's one of the things that they will find. Along with that, I guess it's important to know, because we're coming up on, like you said in the opening, in about a month, is normally the season, and you start to see people start calling in or start reporting that they seeing the flyers or the swarmers and stuff, which is like the first sign of termites as well. But as long as if that's happening outside the home, not too bad. But if that happens anywhere inside the house, you definitely want to have someone come and take a look at it.
Yeah, you got ants with wings around your window in the month of March, and you'll see ants all crowded up around the windowsill. That's the queens trying to get out and migrate to another food source. So if you wake up one day and you see just a bunch of ants with wings on them all around your window, they always go towards the sunlight, and they're trying to get out. Give someone a call. You're beyond the prevention point at that point.
Yeah.
One of the things also, Quincy, is that termites, they don't like cement. They don't like rocks. So one of the things that I did, and I'm gonna release a video. I took a video of me doing this. I built a deck last year. So I live in an area where it's soil all around. I don't have concrete. I have soil. I'm out here in Aston, PA, and I have soil all around my house. And I built a deck off the house, and I actually poured stones in the foundation of the footers that I put the deck. Put the wood in the dirt. I put cement in the dirt all around the deck, under the deck, big rocks in the soil, and then I treated that soil with a treatment product that we use for the customers with. It's kind of a prevention type thing. I dug out the dirt, and I filled that dirt with that treatment, put the rocks in there. Rocks also help prevent termites.
Mm-hmm.
So if you have soil, you can actually dig out around your house and put rocks in there. Now, for us, rocks is the enemy, because we try to treat underground and your soil.
Right.
But they do help prevent termites, rocks. So that's another thing that you can do. And some rocks is a very good look. People use rocks to decorate around their homes. So, stones in the soil is a very good thing that you can do. So let's say you get termites. Like I said, you're past the prevention stage. You have termites. And maybe you see these flying ants. We come out, and what we do is we do a subterranean treatment, which means if you have concrete, we drill into the ground. If you have soil, we go into the soil. We go about 24 inches down and we put a fluid. We give a year warranty, but we can tell you that nobody has called us outside of that warranty and says, I got termites again. And we've been doing this a while. We use a good treatment that we use, and it lasts a long time, especially if you fix your water issues, as Quincy brought out, dead wood, those things, it lasts a really long time. And if you are working with a realtor, you plan on selling your home this summer, spring or summer, it would be good to get ahead of it, because what happens is termite, or I should say pest control companies, when they know you're getting a loan or if they know you're selling your house, they will rake you over the coals, charging way more than what it should cost, because they know you have a realtor. So those are some of the things to keep in mind when it comes to termites. You don't want to, you can prevent them, but let's be clear, you cannot treat them. You can prevent them, but if you get them, don't try to treat them yourself. Don't go get no cans of anything. Call a professional. You can't get rid of them yourself. They are in your wood, under your ground. So you definitely should get a professional treatment. And that's pretty much it. Q, anything regarding else termites you wanted to bring up?
I mean, there's plenty of other things we could talk about, but maybe what we'll do is, because it seems like everyone wants to know how to prevent. So we have some other things that we can bring out. Maybe we'll do it on another podcast or later video to just share. There's some other things that we can make mention of and talk about as far as the as far as prevention, but that is the most important thing, that if there is a termite problem and, it is having it done professionally, which, we'll leave it at that. But
And if you got a business, real estate business, you listen to this podcast, you got your own real estate business, or you're a realtor, we would love to have you on. This is the time. We would love to have you on, interview you. Also, put your name out there on our Google authority page, and hopefully get your first page on that. But yeah, we definitely would like to talk to you. And as far as business goes, I just wanted to take a minute and talk about Harpoon Pest Solutions hiring process. We are hiring this year. Termite guys, we're training termite persons. We're training persons in bedbug work. We're training persons in everything. Termite work is a very good work to get into, because it's not backbreaking. It's a good field to get into. But the problem is we're under the Great Resignation right now.
Yeah.
And the bottom line is a lot of people don't want to work. They don't want to work. And so there's some diamonds in the rough out there of persons that do want to work, that's looking to grow sales. We're looking for salespersons and technicians. So we're definitely growing our business in the right direction this year, trying to do really positive things and big things. And so, if you're out there, we're definitely, just give us a call. You can give our main number that you hear a call on the jingle, or you can call my cell phone. Everybody has my cell phone number. So you can definitely give us a call, and we'll reach out to you.
Yeah, that's the move. We're just looking to build a good team of people here. I know pest control is normally something that's not on everyone's radar for a career choice, but it can be really rewarding. I know we've been doing this for a very, very long time, but now it's time to take things to the next level and grow. So we're looking for good people. I mean, if you feel that you have some skills and abilities you can bring, we'd be more than happy to talk to you. You don't need to have any background, any experience. You just have to have a somewhat of an outgoing personality, because this really is, it's a service business. It's a home service business. So you're always dealing with people. And that's pretty much what it is. It's people run this industry. People run this, are the customer base. And it's pretty much all the skills you need to have. So if you're good with people, talking to people, listening skills are always important. The rest, we'll teach you along the way. So That's all my input for now. But
All right. Well, we appreciate you guys listening. We're 15 minutes exactly, so hopefully we didn't take up too much time in your day. We appreciate you listening, and we look forward to talking about many more things in the future. Thanks for listening to Harpoon Pest Solutions. We'll see you guys next episode.